From the official television station of Illini Sports, this is WCIA 3 Sports and your Illini Nation.
2022, in some ways, it doesn't seem a lot different than last year. We were hit with a boatload of positive tests that have kept us sidelined.
Those are the first public comments from the Illini in nearly 2 weeks after a COVID-19 pause within the program. We had our first chance to chat with the team today. The Illini didn't have to go on pause all of last season, but the new year starts with the squad coming off an extended break after 10 people in the program tested positive for COVID-19 upon returning to campus following Christmas. The Illini players got back in town the 26th, immediately tested per university and DIA policy. The entire program is vaccinated, so these are breakthrough cases. No coaches tested positive. Underwood says the team is following university and CDC protocols, which have the quarantine period down to 5 days instead of 10. That helped them get back on the practice court faster, as did the Big Ten policy change last week that now allows games to be moved instead of automatically forfeited. Underwood says he's thankful for both of those elements and wasn't necessarily surprised his team had to go on pause.
I think this is a completely different time, Brett, than a year ago. Last year, there was so many unknowns. Last year, we were all doing the same thing. We spent all fall, all summer, putting a plan together. And obviously, the variant came back. It's winter. It's sick. You know, we've had guys with bronchitis. We've had guys with strep throat. We've had guys with the flu, and we've played. I thought the ability to be vaccinated, potentially have everybody boosted, would allow us to have a season. I figured we would have issues, but I didn't know if we would have a pause.
Underwood added, not everyone on the team is boosted yet, but they are working towards that, and it's more of a timing issue. The Illini are only testing players every day who are either showing symptoms or who have tested positive previously. We could even see some guys wearing masks tomorrow while playing per the CDC policy, according to Underwood. Senior Trent Frazier says he's tried to lead during this 13-day stretch between games.
I think the biggest thing was, like I said, next man up. We had guys, put in different, positions and, had to, step up and, just had to play a role that they never played in. So, I said to the coach, if we had 5 guys, we would win Minnesota and play with 5 guys. That's what this team is about. And, that was the toughness we were going to bring, to Minnesota to go and try to get a W.
The Illini players who tested positive have been slowly working back into practice. The guys who were not positive did individual workouts for the past week. Here's the matchup. Underwood says he expects all uninjured players to be good to go tomorrow at Minnesota, adding that Andre Curbelo will not play. It's a 6 p.m. tip on FS1. Minnesota, a little bit of a surprise this year at 10-1. This game rescheduled from Sunday night. And here's a look at the new AP Top 25 today. No surprise, the Illini don't move up. They didn't play a game in that time. Currently receiving votes at 26. No change at the top. Baylor, Duke, Purdue, and Gonzaga in that. Illinois still right there.